You might hypothesize on how it's going to last.
2113 East Marshall. We're doing a video inspection on the sewer line. We've gone in from a clean out in the northwest corner of the house in the basement. It's about waist high. We're looking at the city sewer line right there. It's a 6-inch concrete. The pipe we're in, that switches immediately to tile. There's a sweep coming back and then up. That's a 6-inch pipe there, just for the sake of saying it, and that's 4-inch. So this part of the pipe's pretty good shape. Minor offset there, no big deal. Another minor offset on a down drop. So when we come up here, that's original to the sewer. That's plastic now. So we're PVC at 95 feet. We're going to pull back really quick to about 30 feet. And this is all plastic, so part of this pipe's been replaced. I didn't look at the sewer card to see when it was replaced, but it's really good shape plastic. Back to, it's at about 30 feet. It's going to say something there. So we're still 30 feet out of the basement. We can see a change in pipe back to Orangeburg. You can see a bulge on the, what do we call that, 7 o'clock position, 8 o'clock position. That's a sign of deterioration. You can see the camera doesn't slide smooth through here. It kind of wobbles around back and forth. There's a pretty good, there's a joint right there. We can see that's out around. Not super bad, but we can definitely see signs of deterioration on the bottom of the pipe. And that was a pretty good bulge right there because it set my camera clear to the root ceiling of the pipe. Bottom at 6 o'clock, that's a bulge, and we're going to see it pushes the camera up as we pull back. You can see we're looking at the top of the pipe there. That's because the bulge is forcing the camera up. So that's how these pipe deteriorate. They get bulges in the bottom, and they have other things that happen. You can see it bouncing around. That's a little bit better example of what a round joint should look like. Still rough on the bottom though. You can see the camera just bouncing all over. See a bulge right there that's been kind of half destroyed. On the bottom again, as I pull back, it shoots it up into the top. There again is an example of a round joint. And here at about 11 feet, we're going to see an example of a not round joint. There she is. So what we got going on here is we've got a root intrusion at the joint, but also between 9 o'clock on the screen and 12 o'clock on the screen, we can see there's something pushing in the pipe. That's most likely the root growing on the outside that's actually allowing the root intrusion, or the source of the root intrusion. That's going to push that in until it collapses the pipe, or service in the line destroys what there is of the pipe, because when the cutter hits that spot between 9 and 3, or 9 and noon, it's going to shave that pipe down until there's nothing left of it. So that's more signs of deterioration. And there's the original cast iron. So from about, this is about 7 feet out to 30 feet is the old Orangeburg that is in visibly deteriorated state. Cast iron looks fine. See, it does bounce the camera a little bit, but that's just because the texture is kind of rough. It's not bouncing side to side. And there we go, there's our clean out. Again, we're in the northwest corner. There's the electrical box, clean out, and to our right is the door coming in the basement. That concludes our video.